What's up, guys? Once again, it is mp4podcast.com, bringing you guys some of the most interesting video game news that you guys really do need to know about. Now, on Thursday, it's being reported from a Japanese newspaper that Nintendo is going to have a press conference on Thursday about Nintendo's plans for mobile. A lot of people are against Nintendo going mobile. There's a lot of people who are for Nintendo going mobile. I'm actually for Nintendo going mobile, but let me explain what I'm talking about. I really do believe Nintendo should make their own cell phone. They should make a 3DS cell phone. When the 3DS is closed and it's collapsed and so on, you know where you see the camera lenses are. That part of the black top. What if they put a screen there? And that would be your Android screen. They could actually put a screen there now that the technology is constantly getting better and so on. And when you buy a phone from Verizon or T-Mobile or AT&T, wherever the retailer that you buy your phone, a lot of those retailers actually have their own app store. So you can buy games from Verizon or Sprint or so on. Why can't Nintendo sell an Android phone, have an eShop app, so when you buy from the eShop app, you get like Nintendo games that are regular Nintendo 3DS games, and some games which are a little bit more simpler that may not need all the buttons or the stylus or so on. Those games can use virtual touch controls, or if you don't want to use the virtual touch controls, you flip the lid up, and boom, you get a D-pad, a circle pad, and you get 4 buttons, and you get your 2 triggers, and you get your DS stylus and so on. Nintendo going mobile is not a bad thing, but Nintendo should go about it in the right way. I've always been a strong believer that Nintendo should be making more products to a certain degree. There will be a day when Nintendo is faced with a decision if they should stay in the market. Who knows where a company will be in 50 years or so on. And I will say this, Nintendo has always been a great company keeping an eye on technology. What is going to be the next big thing? The motion controls for the Nintendo Wii U, there was actually another console that never really took off that much. They had like these toy baseball bats and tennis rackets and so on, but it was motion controlled just like the Nintendo Wii U, but it wasn't marketed that right. And actually, Jackie Chan was a spokesman for that console. It was a family console for playing games with the family and so on. But Nintendo was able to market it better. How many times do we see clone video games, especially on the app stores, that become big successes like Angry Birds and Candy Crush? But those games are actually rip-offs of other games. But, Mario, the 8-bit games, the Super Nintendo games, if Nintendo wanted to bring those out on the iPhone and Android, just regular phones, they would actually be pretty good with the touch controls. I played a lot of, great games on Android and iOS. Pizza Boy is a great game. It's a side scroller. It's a great side scroller. Actually, I will probably upload some gameplay of that game. Mutant Mud, which is on the Wii U, is a great side scroller. An amazing retro game. So, there are different avenues that Nintendo should take. And I think one of the reasons why Nintendo is just in the predicament that they are is, other companies are catching up with technology. And, the 3DS is a great device. There's no denying that the 3DS is a great device. Yes, it had a rocky start, but Nintendo fixed the problem. And I just don't see they're going to be able to fix that problem as much with the Wii U. So my thing is, Nintendo should make an Android phone. They put an eShop app in there so you buy your games directly from Nintendo. They'll work on the touchpad, or you can flip the screen. Bada boom, bada bang, you got regular buttons. That's where Nintendo should be. And let me just say this, I think you could probably go another 5-8 years maybe with the hardware of the 3DS. I don't think people really care that much about that much graphical power when it comes to mobile devices that much. But anyway, guys, this has been mp4podcast.com signing out. And if you enjoyed this video, then please give me a like, as it does help out the video. Once again, let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments below. And once again, guys, stay safe and keep on gaming.